December is Disability Awareness Month. On the 3rd, some of South Africa's top wheelchair tennis players joined forces with members from the Davis and Fed Cup squads, along with some celebrities at NASREC, to spread their message of hope to the rest of the country by joining hands through sport. 4 teams were assembled for the big occasion that was enough reason for fans to use whatever transport necessary to arrive in their numbers. Music, the next generation of stars, family, friends and spectators had an opportunity to meet and watch some of their heroes in action, and it proved to be a day that will long be remembered for the entertainment on and off the court. The facility was transformed into a tennis mecca, where everything possible was done with the help of, amongst others, the Office of the Premier and Airports Company South Africa, who put together the Ability Challenge. It was now up to the performers to put on a show, and that they certainly did. Let's meet our challengers.
Welcome everybody, the Honourable Mayor, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Disability Day here at NASREC. We're going to have a great day today, a lot of fun. First team that we're going to introduce, it's Team Power 5, team leaders Thomas, Fix and Damon. She's represented South Africa 9 times in Fed Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, Natalie Grandin. Please welcome Evans Maripa.
Hi, I'm Evans Maripa and I'm a wheelchair tennis athlete. I'm currently ranked #1 in South Africa. I didn't believe that I'll get to this stage, and be #1, but that was my goal actually, to be #1, to be something in South Africa.
All right, and their opponents today, Team Paratroopers and their supporters. To represent South Africa in the Fed Cup for the last 2 years, please welcome Chanel Simmons. His highest singles ranking is 117 in the world, Leon Els.
Hello. I'm Leon Els. Wheelchair tennis changed my life by setting goals. It gives me an activity to keep my mind busy. I'm seeing a lot of new places all around the world, meeting a lot of new people.
The rules are simple. One wheelchair player had to be on the court at all times. The ball is allowed to bounce twice, while the team to win the one and only set moves on in the competition. First up, the Power 5 against arguably the team with the most fashionable headwear, Team Paratroopers.
I had my accident when I was in my matric year. So I was on my way actually to Northwest Rugby, so I was actually very into sports before I had my accident. And afterwards, I was in a gym in Northwest University and a guy came up to me and asked me, do you play any wheelchair sports?
My disability, it's a congenital disability which it's born without legs, and it's been very challenging to me that couldn't enjoy with other children, play with them, because they were teasing at me. Even to go to school, it was very difficult for me.
For the Power 5, it was not the desired result as the Paratroopers marched into the final.
Next on court, Team DJ5. He was in the semi-finals of the Australian Open 2003-2008. Jeff Kutsia. She's ranked #9 in the world in singles, 12 in doubles. KG Monjane.
I'm someone who was born with a disability, congenital amputation. I've been living with it since I was young. Every dream is achievable as long as you have goals in life. So you just have to work hard towards that if you want to achieve, and everything is possible as long as you give it your best.
Please welcome DJ Euphonic. And Team E-Flavor. Represented South Africa at the Paralympics in London, Lucas Setole. He is my Mr. Davis Cup South Africa. Please welcome Rick de Vos. DJ Mo Flavor.
The second semi-final was a psychological affair where a lot of fist pumping was used to unsettle the opposition. Lucas Sitoli was one of the stars on Team E Flavor. Sitoli was nominated for the SA Sportsman of the Year with Disability, while he also represented the country at the London Paralympic Games. Madri Leroux and KG Munjani swapped places in an attempt to unsettle their opponents, and their tactics played off.
I'm having so much fun, and just that realization that like to maneuver around in a wheelchair isn't as easy as what you think it is.
I mean, sports changed my life in a way that it taught me a lot of discipline and respect, for others, and as a person, how to handle myself.
Tension continued to mount, and while some could afford a smile, it was down to the business end of the match, where South Africa's two leading ladies were on the court when it mattered most, as they saw their team over the line.
We were smart enough to always send a good team in the court so that we can get to the finals.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the paratroopers. Chanel Simmons, Leonels, Ruan Rulofsson, and Jack Harrow.
The time had come for the main event. An opportunity for some last-minute eye contact before the toss of the coin.
I'm loving it. I'm about to destroy this team, take the cup, Team Paratroopers. Awesome.
Jack Barrow was convinced that his team would emerge as the victors, but DJ5 were not going to go down without a fight. The rallies intensified. Mistakes had to be eliminated, while both teams were more than happy to sit back and wait for the window of opportunity to open. Every point was being cheered as if it was the last, while KG showed what it meant to be in the final as her return went wide. Even Team Para got it wrong on the odd occasion. And Chanel Simmons was doing her bit from the baseline to keep her team in the contest. A cheeky drop shot left Jeff Coetzee in agony, but the game was not lost yet.
It's 3 games all right now, and we're serving, so we're going to get a lead, I hope, and then I hope we get it through.
Team Barrow struggled to locate the ball at times, while others decided to move to the beat. Was the pressure starting to tell?
Very intense out there. It's a big match current year on the way.
Paratroopers are leading 4-2 in the final tiebreaker. This is it. The ability challenge is on the line.
It all came down to the dreaded tiebreak, where Paratroopers made what proved to be the decisive move. Celebrations all round as everyone played their part in making the day a huge success. But for one team, the 3rd of December 2012 will forever be remembered as the day they walked away with the ability challenge. One can't help but wonder if Jack Parra's success on the court will inspire a new hit. Only time will tell.
And now we'd like to call up the winners, Paratroopers. 2012, the Paratroopers.
It was great. It was one of the funnest days I've ever had. I must say, it was amazing. It was really, really good. My team was so rad. I'm happy. It was a close one, but we took it. We've got cups.
It was very nice to play something different, you know, to play with the wheelchair players and also to have some celebrities around. Yeah, it was great.
The highlight of the day was we put Jack in a chair and I was pushing him in, and he had this volley at the net, and I don't know if he hit it clean or he framed it or whatever, but he had an unbelievable shot, and yeah, that was the highlight for sure.
It was very exciting, exhausting, nerve-wracking, and all-around fun.
It's good to send out a message. A lot of these people, you know, to send out a message that doesn't matter if you're disabled, doesn't matter the challenges in life. You know, there's always things you can do. It all depends, you know, what you think, what you want to do. You know, I always say the most important thing is don't listen to people that tell you if you can't do something. You've got to follow your dreams and go out there and enjoy yourself.
Today it was very exciting. Excuse my voice, it's all gone because of all the shouting in the crowd. It was a very great event to be hosted here, and great awareness to people with disability and the community as general, those who came out to see what's wheelchair tennis specifically, because we also as athletes we're promoting the sport. But otherwise it has been a very great moment to be here today.
We need events like this where people can come and see it's fun. It's fun, there's music, we had the DJs today playing, and you know, hopefully there's a lot of people that sit in this crowd today that will say, listen, tennis is a fun sport and we have to go. Hopefully there's a lot of disabled people here today that said, listen, you know, maybe tennis is a sport that we can take up.
We've been planning this for a long time, this ability challenge. The whole idea is to showcase our top athletes in wheelchair tennis, and obviously the major component, integration of tennis, lends itself beautifully for that. As we saw today, our top Fed Cup and Davis Cup players were competing on par with our wheelchair tennis pros, and then for a little bit of entertainment, we had the VIPs there, some well-known DJs, and they also weren't too shy to even try it on the chair.
Everyone left as a winner, but the question is, can anyone wrestle the trophy away from our champions? We will find out next year.